Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading for the 17th to the 23rd of May 2024. I'm going to be looking at some current energies you might be experiencing and how they might be playing out in the next few weeks or few months. And yeah, as always, please take what resonates and discard the rest. And if any other meanings come up for you with the images of these cards, please jot them down. And I'd just like to thank you for tuning in. I most appreciate your time. And yeah, so let's call in the archangels, ascended masters, light beings, and any other consciousnesses vibrating with the unconditional love frequency that would like to be a part of this reading. I'm always appreciative of assistance. And also acknowledging our higher selves as we go through this reading and look at the connections between the cards as well. So, Pisces, let's look at now a couple of cards for your current energy. Four of Pentacles. Okay. So you're kind of covering your bases at the moment. And here we have the Emperor. Interesting. So, look, they're both sitting there, aren't they? So you're feeling quite comfortable at the moment. And, but, I mean, maybe it's a case of, you know, you're wanting to perhaps expand your, expand your reach. So if you're kind of here, it's almost like, you know, this wants to be this or this wants to be this. So either you are looking to possibly downsize where you're living, or you're looking to cut back on a job, or you're looking to basically, you know, just take a lower paying job, but a type of job that you're going to be happier doing. So it might be going this way. Or it's a case of you're here and you are, perhaps you're at a certain stage of, you know, health or well-being, or you've got a certain job and you're looking to kind of increase or gain more skills, more abilities. Maybe you're looking to kind of move into management, or you're seeking a promotion. Okay. So this is like, you know, it could be either of, you know, either way. I mean, this did come out first, so it could be that, you know, you're wanting to move from this energy into this, which is, you know, moving into a masterful. But we have so this is, yeah, the Emperor. This is a card of time management, of really feeling, you know, masterful and really working within structure. So it's about creating structure or working within structure. Let's get a little bit more info around this and see what's going on. So we were just going to check out now what, you know, what you might be doing now about this. And Page of Cups. Yeah, so it's like, this is about a new creative, artistic, or kind of venture. It can be about activating your imagination, okay, activating your intuition, your creativity. So we might get some clarification on that. So it could even be that if you are in that Emperor position at the moment, if you have a lot of responsibility in life and you're looking to perhaps just cut back on that and just do maybe a more simple job, that maybe it's going to be, maybe you're looking to do something kind of creative, maybe working with your hands or something like that. Or, you know, I mean, take what resonates. There could be quite a lot of ideas that come up for you with this, Pisces. Let's have a look at short term. But I'm feeling like it's going to involve your creativity and perhaps possibly your intuition as well. And it could actually be that if you are in this situation here, you are coming into contact and into realization of your power. So maybe you've been feeling a little bit empowered lately. So yeah, short term, we have the King of Pentacles. So you are looking to cover your bases, look after your health and well-being, and yeah, just kind of create some structure and perhaps create some, you know, a little bit more, some more finances coming in. Let's just also see what skills and abilities you're bringing to the table here, Pisces. and talents and qualities that you have as well. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, that appeared for Scorpio's reading as well. So the Wheel of Fortune is about the cycles of time. So you're kind of aware that this that changes in the mix, okay, that you're going to be stepping into a new cycle. And yes, and so short term, you're going to be stepping into a new way of being, a new thing, a new job, occupation, a new hobby. And let's have a look at this opportunity as well. Wow, and it is going to really empower you to be able to be your authentic self and to, not be afraid to be yourself. And look at this. That's like full power empowerment there. And also a nice divine feminine. Excuse me for a minute. I think someone may have knocked at my door. I'm just going to pause. No, we're back. It was the neighbours. Okay, so so that Queen of Wands. Pisces, that's, pretty awesome. Okay, so this is your divine feminine coming in, which makes a lot of sense now, because here it is your cups, which is a feminine energy, usually of water. And that's about, like I just mentioned, the creativity, intuition, spirituality, those types of things. But I think you're feeling like, it's more or less like, you could be feeling like this, but you know that you have this within you. And that's definitely what you're going to be stepping into. Let's have a look here about some other, thoughts and feelings that you're having on this. It's looking really good though, Pisces. Okay, King of Wands. So how many kings have we had in this reading? This is like the divine counterpart of the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you are definitely feeling that, I'll just hold this up again, that you're onto something, that you know kind of what you're doing, that you have the skills that you need. Okay, this is probably how you're feeling at the moment. It's like, it seems that you've done a lot of things and, you have the skills you need. You could just be financially a little bit, you're okay financially, but you're feeling that like you would like to be better off, I think, financially, or it could be to do with your health and well-being, that you want to be improving your health and well-being. But spiritually, okay, these are divine counterparts here. King and Queen of Wands. So that is almost like your divine feminine and divine masculine aspects here, Pisces, because they also came out one after the other. So as soon as you activate that divine feminine, your inner feminine aspect, your King of Wands masculine aspect will be there to support it. And that's kind of cool. Let's look around here at your environment and things going on around you at the moment. Okay, King of Swords. Right, so either there are people around you or you're in an energy or a workplace or something like that that's very intellectual. Perhaps there's a lot of communication going on. There could be a lot of analysis, a lot of logical thinking. This is air of air, okay? So it can be a lot of thinking, maybe not a lot of feeling going on. So this is, of course, going to be supportive for your king energy here. But it may be at times a little frustrating if you're feeling like you're wanting to move into this divine feminine energy here, that, this is sort of around you a lot more. And this can also represent technology, and it can represent overthinking or overanalysis a little bit too, because it's air of air. It's almost like too much thinking. Okay, so let's look at, and it might be people you're around, or maybe a job situation that you're in. We get that, job roles have to be what they are, but if we start ascribing, say if we need to be in this energy for our job and we start doing this in our personal life as well, okay, that can mean that we just get a little bit out of balance. Let's look at like long term. Yeah, Knight of Wands. So literally have almost the whole court here of Wands. We have the Knight, the Queen, and the King of Wands. And this is you really wanting to move forward with your spirituality. And look, that's almost like a spirit guide up there. I actually really like this card. Outside, out in nature, just, you know, doing your own thing. It's sometimes a card of like rash decisions or impulsivity, like being impulsive. But I don't think in this context it is. I think in this context you're looking at long term, you're really wanting to be on the move. Maybe you're looking to sort of travel and do some things with your spirituality or your creativity or intuition or a combination of all of those things. Let's have a look at what else, you know, you can expect if you're going to step into your power. What else is going to be happening there, Pisces, for you? I mean, you are a water sign, so you have that, you know, that feminine aspect. Wow. You know what you can expect? You can expect that you're going to be in a really uplifting, joyous, happy environment with people that you can share your happiness with. And it's going to be really illuminating. It's going to feel warm, comforting, inviting, and like you've come home, literally, because this almost looks like a sauce card, doesn't it, of sauce? And I'm not saying tomato sauce. I mean, you know, sauce light here. And sunflowers and, yeah, finding your people, like a group, okay? Or it might even be a soul fam, like a soul family kind of energy that you're going to move into. You know, I mean, if you can keep moving with this empowerment, wherever you feel that you are sensing into that, or maybe in the very near future, you will be able to move into that. I am actually going to clarify a couple of cards here because especially that Wheel of Fortune, that's saying that you're aware that this is a new cycle starting, but let's see if there's some other qualities that you're bringing to the table here. I feel like in terms of structure and either finances or physical health, there's something that's going on there that is, yeah, or it's just a balance, you know, like you're really trying to balance your practicality with your spirit, like your matter and spirit, like your balancing of that, which means your physical environment and your physical health and well-being as well. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune. This is just awesome. Can you believe it? Another king, but we have the cups. So Pisces, you have 1, 2, 3. You have all of the kings of every suit in this reading, which has never happened before, you know, since I've been doing readings, which is not a super long time, but I don't think this is very common. King of Cups is that compassionate king, and this is what you bring to the table: deep compassion, that ability to time manage, the ability to manage emotions despite what's going on around you, that ability to be understanding, okay? And also a really great energy that can be utilized to hold space for others. And this could be what's coming through here too, this energy of holding space for whatever's going on, because as we know, you know, kings are sort of like the rulers, and they're literally that figure that holds the space for everything to kind of happen, and from which things can be orchestrated, organized, and managed. Okay, so it could be about your ability to delegate, okay, to manage, to organize, and yeah, which is really cool. And not only that, we have the Seven of Swords, which come off the top as well, which is about the card of strategies and plans. Okay, it's about strategizing. This is not necessarily about stealing, because I'm not going to say that, you know, what you bring to the table is that you tend to steal things. No, we're not going to be doing that interpretation. We're looking with the one that's resonant with the other cards, which is about strategizing, okay? Making strategies, plans, and putting systems in place. And here you are, yeah, this looks a bit like a manager energy, doesn't it? Because it's like, well, okay, we could just be spinning the wheel here. But this is also about the things that, you know, need to be in place, all the little pieces of the puzzle, all the pieces of the pizza that you kind of need to be there in order to make something work. So this could just be a symbolic representation. And the circle is actually a symbol of the soul. So this could be, you know, also representing perhaps a lot of the lives that you've had in your soul experience that have contributed to your, you know, literally potential mastery here, Pisces. You've literally got all of the kings. I just really want to clarify this Queen of Wands as well, because let's just get another. I can't believe it. King of Swords, King of Wands, King of Pentacles, and you have the King of Cups. And Pisces, of course, it makes sense that what you bring to the table is King of Cups energy because you're a water sign, okay? And it's almost like the energy that you're looking to master is the physical realm. So maybe it is to do with finances or physical health, well-being, or your immediate environment. You know, and you definitely have thoughts of spirituality here. But around you, you're dealing with, you know, this very intellectual energy, as many of us are dealing with that. You know, a lot of information coming in, a lot of data, a lot of technology that's surrounding us. But that's not going to stop you because you have, you know, this beautiful moving forward with your spirituality, this Knight of Wands. Right, so we're clarifying, or just grabbing another card to pop on the Queen of Wands here, and then I'm going to grab a Medicine Heart Oracle card for you, which is really interesting because I think that's a lot of those images are Divine Feminine as well. So, wow. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Your Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles. Now, I believe these are the two, spirit and matter. Okay. So this is, I mean, you've basically got everything on the table here, Pisces, pretty much. So this is about nurturing yourself. Okay. Your physical health, well-being, you're making sure you have finances, making sure you know you're in a nice environment where you're living, that you're comfortable with. It's also about, you know, looking after yeah, just yourself, you know. And yeah, so this is a really great complement to this energy. This one can be more sort of more direct, more perhaps more projective energy. The Queen of Wands is kind of out there. This is the one that's like, okay, after we've done this, we're going to just come back, be in nature, do some breathing, do some meditation, contemplation, and just really do that self-love, just kind of focusing in on the other things that are important in life as well. That's really awesome. Pisces, fan-doodly-tastic, I'm going to say. Medicine Heart, let's check this out. This is a... This will be interesting. This is my new Alana Fairchild Oracle, which is, I really love. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this. See if there's a nice message and or image for Pisces here. Dragon's Gate. I have not seen this one before. Let's read it. Doesn't this look a little bit like Queen of Wand energy? Check that out. It's really red. Like it's kind of... Sorry, now I've just got to find it. It is number 6. Okay. 6, a number of balance and harmony. So let's have a look here. Okay, we're just going to read a short paragraph. And here we go. Your effort shall bear bountiful, blessed fruit beyond your current expectations. Rest when necessary, but refuse to turn away from your goal out of fear or fatigue. Acknowledge how far you have come, and you will gain confidence in your capabilities to go even further on your path. Trust the inner urge to venture forth towards your heart's calling. Although you cannot see it, you are close to crossing a significant threshold, overcoming a long-standing obstacle, and experiencing an irreversible liberation. What your heart seeks is within reach. Do not give up. And I've got chills right now, Pisces, because this is so much reading about your empowerment, okay? And that's what this is saying, you know. Persevere, don't give up. That's what I have for you. I have chills. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, I wish you a great day and an awesome week. And I will see you again soon. Bye for now.